Hi friends, it's Mrs. Lewis, and this week for our counseling activities, we're going to read this book, The Important Book, and it's a book that's pretty old. I got it when I was a little girl, and it's all about different ordinary objects at your home and things outside, and it talks about different ways to describe those things and why they're important. And then it gives us a sweet message at the end about your importance as a person. And as it goes through, it'll describe different things using their shape and their color and different things you can do with them. So listen closely, and at the end, you'll hear a sweet message about you as a person. Okay? The Important Book. This book was written in 1949, so it is very old. The important thing about a spoon is that you eat with it. It's like a little shovel. You hold it in your hand. You can put it in your mouth. It isn't flat, it's hollow, and it spoons things up. But the important thing about a spoon is that you eat with it. The important thing about a daisy is that it's white. It's yellow in the middle and has long white petals, and bees sit on it. And it's a ticklish smell, and it grows in green fields, and there's always lots of daisies. But the important thing about a daisy is that it's white. The important thing about rain is that it is wet. It falls out of the sky, it sounds like rain, it makes things shiny, it doesn't taste like anything, it's the color of air. But the important thing about rain is that it is wet. The important thing about grass is that it is green. It grows and it's tender, with a sweet grassy smell. But the important thing about grass is that it's green. The important thing about snow, I hope we don't get any more snow, is that it is white. It is cold and light, and it falls softly out of the sky. It is bright and the shape of tiny stars and crystals. It is always cold and it melts. But the important thing about snow is that it's white. The important thing about an apple is that it is round. It's red, you bite it, it's white on the inside, and the juice splashes in your face, and it tastes like an apple, and it falls off a tree. But the important thing about an apple is that it is round. The important thing about wind is that it blows. You can't see it, but you can feel it on your cheek and see it in bending trees and blow hats away and sails and boats. But the important thing about the wind is that it blows. The important thing about the sky is that it's always there. It's true that it's blue and high and full of clouds and made of air, but the important thing about the sky is that it's always there. The important thing about a shoe is that you put your foot in it. You walk in it and you take it off at night, and it's warm when you take it off. But the important thing about a shoe is that you put your foot in it. Here's the most important part. The important thing about you is that you are you. It's true that you were a baby and you grew and now you're a child and you will grow into a man or a woman. But the important thing about you is that you are you. We've learned a lot this year about positive personal character traits and the different qualities that make up who you are. I want you all to remember that the most important thing you are is that you're you, and that you're true to yourself, and that you share your positive character traits with others, and that you remember how important you really are. I miss you guys all so much. I love you. I hope you're well. I can't wait till we're back together in the fall and we're able to share those important things together in person. I hope you guys all have a great week. Next week will be our last activity. We're going to do activities around reflection and thinking about the year and some of the positive things that have happened and some of the challenges, and we'll get to share those together. I hope you all are well. I miss you. Take care, and we'll talk again next week. Bye.